Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about indifference curve analysis. Indifference curve analysis is an approach to the study of consumer behavior that requires no numerical measure of utility. So indifference curve is a graph which shows all combination of two goods, say X and Y, these are the two goods that give equal satisfaction to the consumer. Because of equal satisfaction, the consumer is indifferent among the various combination of an indifference curve. Consumer is indifferent means the consumer can choose any group of two goods, that says group X and group Y. In this displayed example, this indifference curve shows a different combination of good X and Y which gives same level of satisfaction to the consumer. If there are more than one indifference curve, we can say that this is an indifference map. In indifference curve map, higher level of indifference curve shows higher level of satisfaction and lower level of indifference curve shows lower level of satisfaction. So this is all about indifference map. So there are certain properties of indifference curve. The first one is higher indifference curve is always preferred by the consumer. Second one, they sloped downward. Then they do not intersect with each other. Fourth one is they are convex to the origin or both inward. So now there is some detailed information about these properties. First one is higher indifference curve is always preferred. For example, if there are 3 indifference curve, consumer always prefer indifference curve 3, that is a higher one. Secondly, indifference curve are negatively sloped. This is because when the consumer increase the quantity of X, he must forego some unit of commodity Y. Otherwise, the satisfaction of new pair will not remain equal to the first one. Thirdly, any two indifference curve cannot intersect. Why? Because we know that every point on an indifference curve represents a particular level of satisfaction. If two curves are intersect, so it means that the common point of intersection showing a given satisfaction will lie on two indifference curve. That is not possible. So fourth and the last one property, when the consumer get more quantity of X, utility of new unit of X is less than the previous one. So the consumer, in order to get an extra unit of X, does not give up the same quantity of Y. This is the fact that make the indifference curve convex to the origin. So this is all about indifference curve. In the next video, we will discuss about budget line, and then we will discuss about consumer theory in detail. Thank you everyone.